Jake, first things first, the international break's come and finished now. Is that a good chance to rest and recover?
Yeah, also I think it was a good chance for the manager and his staff to really home in on certain principles. So yeah, it's been a great week for us. A few of the boys are away, obviously playing for their countries, but for the majority of the boys here, yes, it's been a nice week.
Yeah, and to welcome you back, a Derby Day clash with Birmingham City. I mean, it's an important game for the fans, but I imagine for the club and the players as well.
Yeah, of course, it's massive for the fans, as we know, but equally in our dressing room, it's massive for us. We've gone 4 games now unbeaten, and we must keep that run going. And no better way to do it than a derby. We need to come out the blocks from this international break and have a real positive end to the season.
Yeah, and you've had plenty of first-hand experience of these kind of games. How do they differ from your standard league games? Do you treat them any differently as a player?
We give every team, obviously, the utmost respect. It's just something about a derby day which, whether it's the crowd, the lift from the crowd, or the expectation or the atmosphere, whatever it may be, but derby days are always that much more special.
And you've obviously got fond memories playing against Birmingham City. Scored a great goal in a 3-2 win a few years ago, albeit at the Hawthorns. How is that atmosphere? How does it feel as a player when you score a big goal like that in such a big game?
Yeah, when the atmosphere's like it is at Hawthorns, when it's rocking, it's unbelievable. So there's nothing like winning the bragging rights for Birmingham.
Yeah, and we've got a full away following coming with us to St Andrews. The fans always treat it as a really big game. How good is it to have that kind of backing with you?
Yeah, it's amazing. The away fans, I've always said here, have been phenomenal. Up and down the country, they follow us and they have been fantastic since I've joined here, to be fair. So that's how we can give them what they want back.
And a really busy month ahead of us in April. Are these the kind of months you embrace as a player? Knowing you've got so many games coming thick and fast. Yeah,
they are. I mean, there's no hiding. We're playing some catch up. We'd rather not be playing, but we are where we are now. As I've just touched on, we've had a week to home in on a few certain principles and how we want to play, and hopefully we can carry it on to the next season, into the remainder of this season. A few years ago we had Brentford who hit a crazy run of form, and so it can be done. We're just hoping we take game by game now as it is, and Birmingham's first.
Yeah, and with such a busy month, Jake, finally, what's the feeling amongst the squad going into that? Such a busy run in. Can it lift the mood, and we'll see where we go after 1, 2, maybe 3 games?
Of course, and we start with Birmingham. It'd be perfect to get the result, and also, which is important, is the performance, and hopefully that'll give us the confidence to propel us where we need to be, and the rest maybe we can only do what we can do in that change room and with the fans, and we go from there.